We are back with a discussion, potential debate. It was sparked by a reel that was on Instagram. The individual here I've not had any time to speak with or get to know, so you guys are going to get this conversation fresh. I'll yield the floor for you to make an introduction of yourself, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, got it. First off, my name's Michaelis Brown. Went Marine Corps right out of high school. Got out, and I guess the main thing that I wanted to address today, primarily with your argument, was just that I'm usually a fan of your takes, especially when it comes to foreign policy. I just found it curious. I know somebody commented towards me on the chat talking about you were being sarcastic, but I didn't get a sarcastic vibe from you. If you were being sarcastic, then we'll have a different type of conversation. And just for a little bit more background, I did LD and PF debate in high school, so that's it.
Curious. So I just want to make sure that we understand your background. So you said you graduated high school, you went into the Marine Corps. Are you currently in the Marine Corps?
No, no longer due to pre-existing medical condition, actually.
You got off on disability?
Yes.
Hmm. And what are you up to now?
And right now I just do security.
Like security for dignitaries, or what are we talking?
Uh, just just typical on-site security for job sites such as construction sites, that nature. You know, securing the premises from people who might be stealing material from job sites, things of that nature.
Okay. All right. So here is the video, and I'm going to play the video first. Then we'll locate the gentleman's comment.
For sure.
Canada and other countries, and then focus our efforts to work together where we're aligned. And it's with this approach that Canada is forging a new strategic partnership with China. It's our second largest trading.
Okay, you heard it there, ladies and saints. It is time to invade Canada. Yes, indeed, the Canadians, they're getting out of control. Now, I say this as a non interventionist, but the truth of the matter is, this is kind of like the reason that Russia invaded Ukraine. You can't have your enemies on your doorstep. China, they're enemies in various ways, namely economically. And now that China has dropped tariffs on China, excuse me, now that Canada has dropped tariffs on China and they're going to import China's excellent electric vehicles, that means that they're going to displace American vehicles in that market. And so you're allowing in the boogeyman. And there's just no doubt that this would bleed over to Americans wanting to try out these great Chinese electric vehicles. I mean, honestly, I want one, me personally. But yeah, what I would do if I was the Trumpster, you know, I would probably go ahead and include them in the United States. I do it now when they're not ready, not that they could even get ready, even if they had a heads up. And then I would not give them voting rights, and I'd basically just take it over and have them be a vassal state like a colony, because they for sure have betrayed the United States. Now, do I blame them as a logical person? Hell nah. Donald Trump is completely unpredictable, but this is a huge slap in the face. Like, I don't even think the Mexicans would have did. Like, I don't think Mexico would have done this. And this is a white country to another white country. You can't trust your white brothers anymore, but we have to take action. You know what? Last I heard is that the Canadian Prime Minister, they're killing their own people and they don't have democracy or freedom. We need to get over there immediately and help the Canadians.
That means we
Okay, that was a video. I'll highlight a couple parts of that shortly. Firstly, I want to make sure that we have some understanding. So, is this your screen name? SCO Rights? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's you. Are you smoking crack?
I think that was a valid question.
Okay. Your job in the Marines?
Field radio operator.
Field what?
Field radio operator.
Field radio operator. Did you ever see
Yes, sir.
action?
No, didn't get to
Never
see
saw
action yet.
action. How long were you in the Marines?
For about a year and a half.
A year and a half. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you follow me, you watch my videos, and you listen to that video, and your response is I smoke crack.
Correct.
You see, my disappointment with you is not you as an individual, it's you as an archetype, which is of a low IQ, unaccomplished, undisciplined, unproductive young black male.
I'm gonna let you
And
continue. I don't want to interrupt you, but I'm gonna let you
don't
continue.
interrupt. Then
And
be
then
silent.
when you
Then
yield
be
the floor,
silent. If you're not going
when
to
you
interrupt,
yield
be
the floor,
silent.
let me know.
If you're not going to interrupt, be silent then. Now, as I was saying, and now I have to start over the audience to track this. Emotional, you see. And the reason you get emotional is because hit dogs holler. So as I said, I'm not speaking to you as an individual because you actually don't exist. You're nobody. I'm speaking against you as an archetype, which is as an archetype of a unproductive, unreliable, uneducated, unintelligent, ignorant young black male. It saddens me to see so many of you. You say that you listen to the work, you're a fan, and you find it so easy to disrespect me, when in actual fact, in terms of respect, I stand upon a mountain and you live in a gutter. You graduated high school in a, don't talk, I will yield the floor. You graduated high school in a country with a second-rate educational system, which means it's easy to do. You couldn't hack it in the, be silent, young man. He's so emotional. He can't let me speak without interrupting. So emotional. You have a high school diploma from a country with a public education system that is second rate and in repair. It's easy to get a high school diploma. It's a basic expectation, which means it doesn't count. Then you went to the military, which is the easiest option. And then you didn't have it. A year and a half in the military is unremarkable and pathetic. And now you're doing basic security. You are not the caliber of man who should disrespect me on any level. You are in no position to speak my name. You're in no position to debate me. You don't have the pedigree. You don't have the education. You don't have the experience. You're not even a man. You complete things. Got into the military and couldn't hack it. The military gives a full battery of health examinations before you go in. There was something else that caused you to not be able to hack it. And the feeling that you're probably on disability and you're getting paid by the military, because that's what you incompetent young black men do. You scam. You're a deluded scammer. Imagine being a military dropout on disability. You're getting disability checks from the military. And you think that you could geopolitics? You need to debate your next meal. You need to debate how you're going to make rent. You need to debate how you're going to mature as a man. You don't have basics in order. Talking about geopolitics for the leisure class. You're not in the leisure class. You're in the lumpen class.
I don't know too much about you personally. I've seen a lot of controversy about you on the internet that I'm not going to go into because I don't know who to believe and I know people are haters. So I'm not even going to go into all that. But all I can really say is that, first of all, my whole problem with what you posted was that I felt it was a massive contradiction because I watched your video maybe like, I don't know if you made it a week ago or so, but I watched it about a week ago. And it was talking about Nick Fuentes and how he's a grifter and how he constantly shifts his opinion on topics.
Do you mind responding to what I said? Do you mind responding to what I said?
Part?
And then you can go on to this part. You were just interrupting, so clearly I spoke at length. So respond to what I said, and then feel free to go on to something new. So if you don't mind, like maybe respond to what I said, then I'll address your response, and then you can make your argument.
Right. Okay.
You can't hack it in the military. That's really bad. You didn't have a purpose because you came out of the military after failing, and now you work as a security guard.
Respectfully, I don't care about your opinion about military people.
Yes, you do. You care about my opinion about you. I'm here to let you know you need to worry about waking up on time for work. You need to worry about protecting the construction site that you're at. You need to worry about making ends meet. You do not come on here and
Just like
disrespect me.
millions of
Now,
other
I'll tell you,
Americans, Marquette.
no,
Just
no,
like
no, no,
millions of
no,
other
no,
Americans,
no.
Marquette.
Don't try to take it away
I
from
don't know
you.
why you're acting
Don't
like
try
I
to
don't know
take
why
it
you're
away
acting like
from you
working class
because you're
is
so
rare.
ashamed. Don't try to talk about other people. Let's talk
Oh no,
about you.
I'm not ashamed
We
at
don't
all.
have to extrapolate to other people.
I'm not ashamed
Let's
at
talk
all.
about you. You know
Live's
you're
been going on for
really
20
down
minutes and I
bad
haven't
when
had a
the
chance to
last thing
respond.
you can reference as an accomplishment is debate team in high school. So you were never brought on to be honored. You were not brought on to be treated with respect. I brought you here to make an example of you and to let everyone know that anyone who starts with disrespect will be degraded. You will never, ever strike at
Okay.
your superior
But
and
before
be
this
treated
started, you told
an
me
equal.
before this started, you
No,
told me to be
sir.
respectful, and I've been respectful.
No, sir, I did not. You're a liar. I told you not to curse or use any slurs. I never said be respectful because you don't have self-respect, so you're incapable of such. So you're a liar with a bad short-term memory, and that makes perfect sense because memory is a component of IQ, which you lack. Now, here's the important thing to understand. When you're in my comments and you write, you smoke crack, you don't insult people like me. I'm the best of you. If black men were like you, we'd get no respect. If all
Did
of
the
us were
crack
like
comment
you.
really bother you
If
that much,
black
Marquette?
men, my name is Marquett, you dim-witted fool, learn how to pronounce it. You're a laborer. You do not get paid for thoughts.
millions of
Why
other
would I debate
Americans.
you? You're not good at thinking. You've proven it through your life. You failed out of the military, and now you're a security guard.
26-year-old life. Wow.
Now
Okay.
you're a security
Continue.
guard. You act like 26 is young, doofus. By age 26, I had 2 degrees and I was running a corporation, an international corporation.
Great
You're
for
a
you,
slowpoke. So here's the
Great for
problem.
you, Marquette.
You're a jealous-hearted person.
What
and
does
I want
that
to
have to do?
expose your
I'm not
mentality.
jealous of you. I've
yes, you
actually
are
been a
jealous.
fan of yours.
You're one of those people who are friends with someone, but you secretly hate them.
So you just wanted to have
Look
me
at
rage
daily
quit.
life.
I'm not going to rage quit.
No
I'm
one
just going to
ever
laugh
listens
at
to you. No one ever asks you anything. Best case scenario, someone asks you for directions.
Look at these blanket
No one
statements.
ever
No one
values
ever
what you have to
needs for
say.
anything. No one listens
No
to
one
you.
ever
Look
listens
at me.
to you.
I'm
You
the
don't
great
matter.
Marquette Devon Burton
I am
of
the
Burton
greatest.
Plantation.
But you are no one.
Come on, man.
Look at you. You
You're
know where
talking
you know
about
my
nothing.
home and everything. You're a fan.
You're talking
but you,
about
nobody
nothing,
knows.
man.
Nobody cares about. Stop
did I say
clout
that?
chasing. What you need to focus on are the meat and
Clout
potatoes in
chasing?
your life, like not being
Clout
broke.
chasing?
You're in a studio apartment right now. You're in a studio apartment
Clout
right now. Am I
chasing?
wrong? Am I wrong? Are you in a studio apartment?
No, you're not wrong.
I'm right. You are in a studio apartment, huh?
Yep.
At age 26. Now, that's my point. You should not be wasting your time debating. When I was your age, I was investing into
I have
myself.
no kids.
And
I
if
have
I
no
was,
kids
no,
and
listen,
no
you're a fool. That's not an
responsibilities.
accomplishment. You're a fool. Now, here's the difference. When I was your age, rather than trying to debate someone like Marquette Devon Burton, I would have been trying to get advice. I would have been trying to learn something. You're still
respected
here, and you
this.
know I'm not going to let
Look,
you debate.
I
You're still
respected
here.
you
I'm not going to let you
because
debate.
You did
You're
manage to
here.
actually debate
You're here.
Black
You want
Israelites.
clout.
I
Look
like
how
how
dumb
you
you look.
dismantled the Black
And
Israelites.
the reason he wants attention is because in his daily life, he gets none. It's really sad to see the psychology of these people. You think Marquette Devon Burton would ever go onto someone's live stream just to be insulted and degraded and not even get to talk? Of course not. Because I have dignity. I used to debate in high school. What? That was the peak of your life? That's really bad. That's really bad, my boy. So pathetic.
He's
You
muting
got
again.
one of those old faces. You got one of them old faces, my nigga. I hope you still
Look at
got
all
your
this
hair.
ad hominem,
Because if you're
straw
bald,
man,
if you're
whatever
bald
you
like
want.
me, if you're bald like me, you gonna look like an old nigga. You got one of them old faces. This nigga said he 26. God damn. This nigga got 26 looking bad. He said he had a medical condition. I think he nigga got that Benjamin Button. This nigga got that Benjamin Button. This boy looked like a beat up ass Bill Bellamy. But this nigga is a rough looking 26-year-old, especially when this nigga never been deployed. God damn, like how you look like that. Like you look like you have a background in boxing. Do you have a background in boxing? You look like the old nigga that be working the corner. All right, kid, you got to get him. This time, kid, you're down in the scorecards. You look really beat up in the
Bro,
face.
you are corny, bro.
Hey,
Stop
tell
with the
me
jokes.
this. Is your
Stop with the
father
jokes.
home?
Look, can we talk
Is your
about
father
Canada
home?
or
Why is your
can we talk
neck
about
wrinkled?
Canada?
That's crazy. How do you have a
Can we
wrinkled
talk
neck
about
at age 26?
can we talk about Canada?
Can we talk about why your neck is wrinkled at age 26?
Can we talk about Canada?
Can we talk about why you
Because
look like a
you
young...
want to sit here and roast.
Can we talk
you want
about
to sit here and
you
roast.
look like that nigga
See,
from
I didn't
Shaft.
call you.
What's
I
that
didn't
nigga
call,
Samuel? You look like a
I
young
didn't call you
Samuel
a
L.
crackhead.
Jackson. He looks like a young Samuel L. Jackson. He liked that one. The nigga's smiling. He liked that one. Hey, bro, you look like a young
Muting.
Samuel L. Jackson. You
He's
look like a young
muting.
Samuel L. Jackson. Tell the truth.
Hey, I'll
Has
take
anybody
that.
ever said that?
I'll take that. That's cool with me.
Very good.
I'll-
All right, real
I'll
quick.
take
Is your
that.
father home? Yes or no?
No.
You know, the weird thing is clout is such a powerful thing. Attention is such a powerful thing. This man is really on here for attention. That's extraordinary. This ball is really on here for attention. Insanity. Insanity. This young man is fairly pathetic. Yeah, they can include them being accommodated here during the painting. That's fine with me. We can accommodate them. Okay, that makes sense on the 2 million. You said escrow. Do you mean earnest money? Is that what you mean? I have a question for you, silly black fella.
Oh,
Since
man. Go ahead.
Since you know that I view you as my inferior and I thereby would not debate you because you're beneath me, so I wouldn't honor you as an equal. What are you doing here, though?
It's so easy for you to defeat me, but yet you don't want to talk about Canada.
It's the clout. It's the clout. Man, people will do anything for attention. Loneliness is a terrible thing. Boy, loneliness is such a strong, strong emotion. So strong. Whew, yikes. Oh, yikes. That's okay. I'll keep using you, you little doofus. What in your upbringing makes you think that as a fan of someone in their comment section that you insult them for no? Have I ever insulted you? Have I ever insulted you?
You spent the last 20 minutes insulting
You
me.
fool!
Yeah, keep
You
going.
fool!
Keep going.
You fool! I'm
Keep
talking
going,
about
brother.
up to
Keep
that
going.
point as a fan / enemy. So you're a fan. You follow me on social media. You watch diligently. So I'd never met you. I never heard of you because you're nobody. You write.
Cool.
You
I'm not a
smoke
YouTuber.
crack. You smoke crack. Why would you insult me? Being that up to that point, I've never insulted you in my whole life. Why would you insult me if you're a fan?
First of all, okay, the you smoke crack comment, that's a funny ass, excuse my language. That was a funny comment from me because that was my immediate reaction to what I was seeing you post. I was like, man, are you smoking crack? So I just commented it. Didn't expect for you to be so bent out of shape about it, especially when you go on a 20-minute rant about me.
Okay.
But,
Stop with the excuses.
I
Stop with
mean-
the excuses. Just be a man for a second. And I know your father didn't raise you
Yeah,
right.
I
'cause
don't
you're a
regret
loser.
anything.
I know
I
your
don't
father
regret
didn't raise you
anything.
right.
Do you think
So
I regret leaving that
you,
comment?
I'm asking you, do you as a man think that you're following someone as a fan? Do you know what the word fan is short for?
No.
Because you
Go
told me
for
you
it.
were a fan, right? Before we got on, you told me you were a fan. Correct or incorrect?
Yeah, I've agreed with a lot of your stuff.
Okay, so you said, Marquett, I am a fan of yours. Okay, great. Do you know
Yep.
what the word fan is short for?
Go ahead. Elaborate.
Okay, I won't. It's fine. Here's my point. So you've benefited from me at a level I've never benefited from you. I've never insulted you. And so you have a black man, because you're all about being black, apparently. You keep mentioning race. You have a black man who's accomplished, who's successful.
I mentioned
and who
race like
helps-
twice. but
Don't
okay.
interrupt, young man. Shut up.
Okay.
You have a black man who's successful, educated, and experienced, and has helped many people, not in a fuzzy way, but in a way that you can quantify into over
Hey, I've already watched your
$800,000.
videos. You don't have to go through
Silence,
your background again and again and again.
silence. This is what
keep
happens
going
when you
through
deal with
your
people.
background.
When you deal
I've
with
already
men who have
heard
no
that.
accomplishments, they hate to hear what you've done.
I've already heard
When you have
that,
men who
man.
have
You
no
repeat it- you
accomplishments,
repeat it in
they
every
hate
debate.
to hear it.
You
When you
repeat
have
it in
men
every
who have
debate,
no
Marquette.
accomplishments,
We
they
heard
hate
it, man.
to
I
hear
told
it.
you. I told
He's
you
a
I'm a fan,
hater.
right?
He's jealous. He's jealous.
What did I say at the beginning?
He's jealous.
What did I say at the beginning?
He's jealous.
I said I'm not gonna go through
You're
the
a jealous
accusations
person.
that
You're a
you face on the
jealous-hearted
internet
person.
because I don't
You're
know
a
who to believe, and I
jealous-hearted.
actually feel
You're a
like
jealous-hearted nobody. You're a jealous-hearted nobody, and that's okay. So all I'm asking you, you jealous-hearted nobody, is if you're a fan, why is it that you get in the comments and you insult me out of nowhere? Like, why do you strike at me out of nowhere? Why is there negativity in you? That's all I'm asking you. Bum ass nigga. I agree. And that's why I always tell you guys, and the ism saves lives. I say, stay away from people who are broke and ugly. This nigga is both. He's both. It's a double whammy. It's a double whammy. It's dangerous right now. And this is how I know your father's a clown, because you disrespect people thoughtlessly. You didn't have a father, because that's man stuff. Men teach you to think before you speak so that you're not emotional. So you don't mess around and get yourself killed on accident. You heard me? On accident. Mess around and get yourself killed with that little mouth of yours. You old ugly rascal. Bro got slave face. Y'all ever heard of slave face? This man has slave face. Extraordinary. I brought him on stream to, of course, first and foremost, to degrade him, first and foremost. And secondarily, to teach lessons. You do not get in someone else's comments and insult them for no reason. That is not proper. Can you acknowledge that?
Marquett, I regret nothing, and you've actually proven that I was correct in me.
This guy's an imbecile. This guy's an imbecile. Oh, you regret something. You went to the military, couldn't hack it. You're a high school graduate with no prospects. You have no kids. You have no woman. You live in a studio. How do you regret nothing? Niggas be lying something serious. You're deluded. You're like
I'm just waiting to talk about Canada, bro. I'm waiting to talk about Canada, bro.
You're a deluded woman. You're a deluded woman. That's cute. That's cute. This guy's an imbecile. Bro's trash.
Unmute.
Hey, little buddy.
Unmute.
Hey, little buddy.
Now that we're unmuted.
Imagine being completely
now that we're unmuted,
controlled.
let's talk
Watch
about
this.
how America.
Watch this. See, you're muted now. You're being completely controlled. I'd never submit myself to such things.
He muted. He's still
now
muted.
We,
Look
now
at him
we
cutting
can
me
hear
off.
you. We can hear you.
Look
now.
at him cutting me off.
We can hear you now.
Only a cow.
But now we can't hear you. Who would sit here just to be disrespected? Oh my goodness. What a dweeb. I bet they'd take the 2 million without earnest money, to be honest with you. This market is atrocious. I think we all know that. These people are effing jokesters. Yeah, if we offer 2 million with no earnest money, I think that's a really strong offer, to be honest with you. I don't even think that's aggressive, looking at the curb appeal and the macroeconomic context. Do you think we should circle back on these animals? Because what I think might happen is if we push them right now, say, well, we could say, hey, 2 million with no earnest money, and then let them decline it, and then just wait and then circle back on them. Or we could just circle back in general. What are you thinking?
you don't really like Jersey. The house is beautiful within itself and has a lot of things that you need, but then you don't really like ground. Even though the house is almost 17,000 square feet total, you don't really like the underground part. It's less than 1 acre. It is closer to an airport, and it does fit your general needs as far as training center. So it's gonna be up to you if you want to wait them out because this house has been on the market for a while and see what other options are out there. Then you can do that. But as far as if it's worth 2 million, the data I can't argue with the data. So that's going to be up to personal preference there.
Okay, those are all good points. Let me ask you this. When you were touring the property, did you notice that their furniture was all there or not there? Because the way I'm looking at it, if their furniture was cleared out or it looked like they were like kind of ready to move, just assessing how much, how much movement that'll give us. Like, did they seem like they were entrenched, ready to stick around, or very much so ready to go? Was the furniture fully in place? And I'm assuming the home wasn't staged, right? I'm assuming it was all the furniture of the actual current property owners. Hey, Doofus, if you and I are at the same level, why is it when I was your age, I was very successful, whereas like you're nobody? Like if we're like the same level, like quality of person, like why if we compare apples to apples, you at 26 and me at 26, like you're in a studio apartment and I was in South Korea managing an international corporation. Like how'd that work out? First, answer the question and then I'll let you respond, but answer first. So I'm asking, if you're as smart as I am, why is it apples to apples? When I was 26, I was in South Korea running an international corporation, yet you are sitting in a studio apartment and you're in poverty. So if you're above average intelligence, why are you working as a security guard? Honestly, if you're above average intelligence, why are you working as a security
you're
guard?
like so now I'm starting to understand.
I'm just asking, like, why do you never answer questions? God damn. These people hate the truth. This is why therapy is never going to work, because people don't want to deal with the truth. You can never give therapy to anybody because they hate the truth. Like everyone wants to believe that they're up here. This is the fundamental problem of humankind. It's ego. Everyone wants to believe that there's some unique, very important being. That's the world we live in. That's because you have to have character education. It's like this dude works in a terrible, lowly, basic job, but he thinks he's a genius. And I'm saying, if you're a genius, why aren't you using your brain power to achieve something? The nigga won't answer the question. Why? Because it's too logical. It's too logical. It's too logical. It's going to force him to deal with the truth of maybe I'm not that smart. Maybe I'm not as smart as I think I am, because look around me, I'm suffering. Let me just see if he'll answer. I'm going to try one more time. Young man, I'm asking you a simple question. If you see everything in your environment indicates that you're a below average person, how is it you believe you have above average intelligence?
Who is deciding what is an average person? You're using a subjective measuring tool to try to insult me. And it's totally off topic.
I know that you're in poverty. I know you're in poverty because we know the general salary of security guards.
So you're trying to use subjective measuring systems to try to say that I shouldn't even talk to you.
Security guards.
It's a cowardly tactic. I would expect it from like, I don't know, a Republican or something.
Oh,
but
gosh.
It's like, come on, bro.
You're just here for attention. I already told you I would never debate you. You're a failure. And you're here because this is stimulation. This is emotional stimulation for you. That's why you're here. There's no logical reason to be here unless you're a sadistic person and you just like being embarrassed.
So why are you muting?
There's because you have anything important to say. That's why you're not answering questions and you have nothing important to say. I can't even use you to teach. Can't even use you to teach the people because you have nothing important to say and you won't answer questions.
Why are you muting?
Now, let me ask you this. Do you believe that you have above average intelligence while also having below average outcomes in your life?
Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true.
So you're saying that you have above average intelligence but below average outcomes?
Yeah, that's a lot of people. A lot of people have different problems.
Okay, so why are you not
That's a
performing
fair
if you're so
statement. Because,
intelligent?
like I said, I'm not here to lie about myself, dude.
Well, I
But
appreciate
you're
that.
on
That's
here to
that's
try to make me
beautiful.
look bad, but I don't really care about
No, no,
that.
I'm not trying to make you look bad. I'm trying to make you look like you. I'm trying to make you look
Whatever
like
you want to
you.
call it, Marquette. Whatever you want to call it.
And it's only bad because the truth is bad. I'm just trying
Whatever
to
you
have you
want to
look like
call it.
you.
We all know what you're trying to do.
So let's be honest here. Why do you think you're underperforming?
Went through a couple tragedies early on that just got me off track, but
Okay.
got back on track,
Right.
because
So
I'm
let's
somebody who
say
doesn't give up. I'm somebody who doesn't give
very
up, and I
good.
keep going. And
That's a beautiful
it is
thing.
what it
So
is.
let's
It's
take
life.
it. Let's
Life
take
is
it
what
like
it is,
this.
man.
We'll take an assumption that you have above average intelligence, which I don't agree with, but we'll take it as an assumption. If that were true, then your chief challenge is not intelligence and being able to navigate the world rationally. Rather, it's EQ, emotional intelligence, which is your ability to deal with people and to react to adverse situations like the ones you just described. So then you have a gap in emotional intelligence. Is that possible?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. And that makes perfect sense because what I asked you and you were unable to acknowledge is why would you get in my comment and say you smoke crack, especially being that you're a fan, admittedly? That's low emotional intelligence. A man should be rational and have enough EQ to think,
Do you
let me
want me to
process that
apologize?
before I say it.
You keep bringing that up like you want me to apologize. So just let me know
Did
if
you
you want me to
listen to what I
apologize.
said? Did you listen to what I said? I'm
Are you that
tracking
hurt?
your EQ. I'm tracking your EQ through your life so that you can see why you're failing.
Are you
It's
that
your
hurt,
lack of
bro?
EQ. It's your lack of EQ. Are you that hurt? You're hurt inside, so you try to spew it out to others. You're unhappy. Imagine being mad at someone on the
It's
internet
funny that
who's
you're
done
putting
nothing to
so
you.
much.
Bro, your job is to stand there, nigga. Nigga, your job, you be standing and doing this.
Cool.
That's your job. That's your actual job.
What does this
How
have to
could
do
you
with what you said
ever
about
in
Canada?
life try to compare yourself to me?
You see
Nigga,
how
your
this guy
job is to
only likes
stand
to
there
belittle
and
people?
do this.
You see how he only likes to belittle people, but then he tries to act like he rises black people up.
I do like to belittle you.
Look at
I
him. He
do like to
doesn't
belittle you.
pull up. Look, he
I
keeps
love
muting.
it. I love
He doesn't
it.
raise black.
How bad of a character are you? You just here getting degraded, and you got the same script that all the haters got. He doesn't lift up black people.
Look at him.
This dude's a clown. You got the same script. Y'all
Look
need to
at
get
him.
clever one time. You are
Look
a
at him.
weirdo. Can you guys believe bro is still
Look
here?
at him.
I've been clowning him for an hour. He's still here. Purple rain,
Yeah, see, look.
purple rain.
I've never seen him
Purple
do this with
rain.
somebody he's actually
You're
wanting
a
to debate
security
with. He's
guard.
doing this
You
because he
need to
has nothing to
secure.
debate or
Secure the
defend.
premises.
He
Secure the
has nothing
premises.
to defend.
Secure the premises.
He has nothing to defend in
Secure
this
the
argument,
premises.
which is why he's not
Secure the
actually debating it.
premises. Secure the
It's
premises.
so obvious that he has
Secure.
nothing to defend.
Report. Observe
He
report.
can't defend his argument,
Observing
so he's
report.
acting like a child. You see how he's talking about emotional intelligence, but he's acting like a child? It's funny, right? Because he's acting like an immature teenager, but he wants to talk about emotional intelligence. That's what's kind of
Observing report. My old lady had to laugh. She was like, "Why are you acting like that?" I had to laugh at you.
I know the old
You're a
lady should
funny
never put in
guy.
the camera view.
You're a funny guy.
I know the
You're
old
a
lady
funny
should never put in
guy.
the camera view.
You're a funny
I know.
guy. You're a
I
funny
know.
guy. You're a funny dude.
Yeah, I
You're a
know.
funny
You're so
dude,
mature.
man.
You're so mature with your
You're a
voice
funny
impressions
dude,
and
buddy.
your voice acting.
You're a funny
You know.
dude.
I mean, does anybody think this guy is
I'm
any more
from
mature
Canada,
than
don't
me?
you know? I'm from Canada, don't
Does
you
anybody
know?
think he's more
I'm from Canada,
more
don't you
respectful
know?
than me
I'm from
with
Canada,
how he's
don't you
conducted
know?
himself?
I'm from Canada, don't you know? Bro, you're
Look at him.
ugly. You're ugly.
Look
You're
at him.
so ugly.
Look
You're
at
so ugly. Why are you here? You're still here. You stupid. You so
Look at
stupid.
him.
He's stupid. You so
Look
stupid.
at
You so stupid. You so stupid.
look at him.
You so stupid. You stupid though.
Look
You
at him.
stupid. I know people like you from my country. You so stupid. You so stupid. You're a security guard. I know. I saw you yesterday. I saw you. You security guard. You so stupid.
You do sound like some of the construction dudes that be there.
You so
But it's kind of
stupid.
funny.
You stupid.
But
Shut up. You
I mean,
stupid.
this just proves you
Hey,
didn't really want
okay,
to
you
debate
talk
this
about me.
issue,
I do
man.
construction, but I make more money than you, baby.
You
I
didn't.
make
You
more
didn't
money
want to
than you,
debate this
Papa.
issue, man. You
I
didn't
make
want
more
to
money
debate
than
this
you,
issue because you
Papa.
can't.
I do security. No, I do
You didn't
construction.
want to
You do
debate because you
security. You
can't.
don't make no money. You don't
You
make no
didn't want to
money.
debate because he
You don't
can't.
make no money though, Tupi. You
He
stupid.
can't debate.
You stupid. I don't even speak English. I make more money than you,
He
Papa.
can't
You
debate.
stupid. You stupid though. Stupid. Come on,
He
Papa.
can't debate.
I don't even speak English. I make more money than you
He
though,
can't
Papa.
debate. The best
Papa,
debate
you
he had is
stupid.
defending
You
Elijah
stupid.
Muhammad.
You stupid. I tell you guys, you black
The
American,
best
you been
debate he can
here
do is
200 years. You still make
defending
no money.
perverts
You
like Elijah
stupid.
Muhammad.
You
That's the
stupid.
best debate he can
You
do.
stupid. Let's be honest. You black American. You been here
He
200
can't
years. You made no
debate.
money. Still, you made
He
no money.
can't
You
debate.
on the food stamps. You on this disability. I
He
know.
can't debate.
I know.
That's why
They
he's
tell
doing
me.
all
They tell
this.
me. You stupid.
Have you ever seen a real debate?
You stupid.
Have you ever seen a real
You
debater?
stupid.
Have you ever seen a real
You
debater doing this?
stupid. You stupid.
Yeah, look at him.
You?
Yeah, you might be a little
Stupid.
bit of a
You
basket case,
stupid.
brother.
You
You might be a little bit of a basket case,
stupid.
Marquett.
You stupid. You stupid. You stupid. I see you. You black guys, I see a lot of you guys. It's so many of you, but
So
you
anyway,
stupid.
why America
You
shouldn't
stupid.
invade Canada?
I don't know. I mean,
So we
when
can
you
get back
really
to the
think
top-
about it, when you think about it, you been here forever.
So why
I
America
know,
shouldn't
my
invade
English
Can-
not so good looking, but really,
So
you
why
think about
America
it.
shouldn't
But
invade-
you think about it, my English is good as your English.
So why America
Cause
shouldn't
you
invade
stupid.
Canada is?
Cause you stupid. That why. That why.
So why
Pa-
America should invade
Papa,
Canada? Why should we invade
Papa,
Canada,
you
Marquett?
stupid.
Hey, Marquett, I'm
Papa,
asking you a question.
Papa, you stupid.
I'm asking you a question. Why should
You
we invade
stupid.
Canada?
I understand, Papa. You wanna feel smart, right? Right? You on here.
Why should we
You
invade
wanna
Canada?
talkie.
Because you
I
made a
know, Papa.
statement
You
that
wanna
you can't
feel
defend
smart,
it.
Papa, because you go to high school, then you go to the military, and they kick you out, Papa. They kick you out. So now you wanna feel smart, Papa. And so you try to debate, but you don't need to debate. You need to go get the money first.
You're
Go
not
get
a
the money,
debater.
Papa.
You don't want to debate.
Go
That's
get
why
the money, Papa.
you're trying to
Because
tell me what to do instead of debate.
Papa, right now, I tell you something.
You're
You
trying to tell me what to do
stupid.
instead of debate.
You stupid. You stupid. Okay? You stupid.
You're trying to tell me what to do right now instead of
Papa,
debate.
you stupid. Papa,
So
I
you
tell
never
you.
wanted to debate. Can you just
Papa, I
admit that you
tell
never
you.
wanted to debate?
Papa, I tell you, just listen to me. Listen to me. Just listen to me one
You
time.
never wanted to debate.
Listen to me one time.
Bro, I'm not
You
listening. You're
stupid.
cringe. You're
You
cringe.
stupid.
It's cringy now. You've been doing this
Stupid.
for like 5 minutes now. It's getting kind of cringy. Even if
You
somebody laughed at you at the
stupid.
beginning, I'm
Papa,
sure they
then
think it's
leave,
cringy by now.
Papa. Papa, you don't have to
honestly.
be here. You don't
How
have to
old
be
are
here. A
you?
lot of you.
How old are you
blacks,
acting
you
like
come to
this?
the work site. You don't work very
How old is
hard.
he acting
you
like
don't work
this?
hard, and then you leave. I seen like 10 of you,
How
Papa.
old is he acting like
Every
this?
time is different black guy. You come, you don't work hard, and then you leave. So just leave, Papa. Just
How
leave.
old is he acting like this?
Papa, go. Go. Go, Papa. Just go, Papa.
The record shows he doesn't want to.
Ándale, ándale. Mami, ia. Uh-oh. What's
He doesn't wanna
popping
debate.
tonight?
So I'm gonna go ahead and take my leave now because he doesn't want to debate. He's a coward. He doesn't know what he's
Thank
talking
you,
about. He just
Papa.
likes to
Go,
say
just
stuff.
go. And
He
let me
just
ask you
likes to
one
say
question,
stuff, and
Papa,
when you
Papa.
fight
Real
back
quick.
against it,
Let me
he'll
ask you
try to
one
ridicule
question.
your entire life
One
rather than
question,
actually
Papa.
debate.
One
So
question. I know why you don't leave. I figured it out. Cause you sitting in a he finally left. Very good. What a weirdo. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I enjoyed myself. I think he's going to be mad for like the next 3 hours at least. Anyways, ladies and saints, it's been a pleasure. Until next time, peace to the saints.